Hello, my name is Johan and I'm here to present to you TiGHT. We are a manufacturer from Sweden of AV products. We're here to show you a little bit about ourselves and our Best of Show nominee TiGHT. That's our own AV over IP line that we're releasing here right now. We also have a lot of other products like HDBase T, cables, DSPs, and a lot of Dante products. So please take a look at us and let's keep in contact.
Hi, my name is Jens Nilsson. I'm the product manager for TiGHT, a Scandinavian-based company manufacturing Pro AV products. And today I'm going to show you a little bit about our award nominee product, T Network Series. And this is on a 1 gigabit AV over IP system, delivering 4K 60 444 with ultra low latency, around 2 milliseconds in ultra low latency mode. We have a decoder which also supports a local input. So it comes in very handy when you have additional equipment in a room. So it can auto switch between the stream and the local input. On the front of the decoder, we also find USB ports, 2 keyboard and mouse ports and 2 USB 2 ports. And these ports can be reached by any encoder on the network building a virtual USB hub. And looking at the encoder side, we have 2 flavors, one with HDMI and a HDMI loop out, plus a USB host port. So in order to be able to reach the USB peripherals located on any decoder network, you connect with USB-B to your computer. The other encoder also features HDMI plus USB, but an additional USB-C port. And this port provides you 100 watts of power if you connect local power. You get 4K 60 444 video going in at the same time as you can get your USB connection over one single cable. All units also features an audio in and out port. That means that you can either break in audio or extract audio. You set this in software. And that means that you can break in to Dante or break out from Dante or break out local sources connected to any of the units. We also have other features like PoE pass-through. So the second LAN port can also provide power to other PoE devices without the need for separate cables or using a separate another port on your switch. And all of the units also have a 2-line display for easy access to any information that the integrator wants. And the next product is our USB-C to HDMI converter, VC-C101U ETH. This is a product that converts USB-C to HDMI, and it's a completely driverless, so any computer can connect without installing any drivers and get HDMI output. And this is a fantastic tool to prolong your existing installations that are based on HDMI. Instead of ripping everything out, installing new things, you can install this box in front of your existing system to support USB-C devices. In addition to that, we also get support for USB inputs, so cameras, keyboard and mouse, speakerphones, etc. And also 1 gigabit of Ethernet provided over USB-C. So one cable gets you 4K 60 444 video. You get USB devices, you get 1 gigabit of Ethernet, and you get 100 watts of charging. So no need to bring your power supply. So next product is our USB host switcher. It's called USB SW21. And this is a host switcher that switch USB peripherals between 2 host devices. And this can be used in scenarios where you have a room PC or a meeting room system like an MTR room. And you also want to have you bring your own meeting room solution where you bring your own laptop and hook up and utilize the existing USB products in the room. So we have 4 devices that can be connected on the backside. So 3 of them are on A ports and 1 on USB-C ports. And they also share a power sharing of 2.6 amperes. We also have PoE power. So if you think of manage this via the web, you can also power it via the switch. No need for local power. It has a built-in web UI and open API for all controls. It also features a GPI port and RS-232 port, and the GPI port can be set to contact closure, meaning that you can use a mechanical button to switch the hosts, or just have it in auto mode. So when someone connects, it automatically switch, and when you disconnect, it switch back. So do you have difficulties finding the correct USB-C cable? We have the solution for you. As we know, can be quite hard to find the correct specified USB-C cable for your video installations. We have a really good solution for you that supports 4K 60, 444, up to 2 meters, and also 4-lane and 2-lane operations with USB support. Another nice thing is that we have a version that has a locking mechanism in the device end, where you connect your device. And for your PC, it's just a normal without locking. And if we take a look at our products with USB-C, you will see that we have a small hole above the USB-C port. And this is made for secure connection with the USB cable. The USB-C connector is a really good connector, but it tends to fall out if you don't secure it. So you will see that all TiGHT AV products in the future will have these kind of solutions and make it a really secure connection. So next product is our analog input to Dante adapter. We call it AU-X2I-DA. And this is an on-the-go adapter where you need a fast connection into a Dante network. So the only thing you need is plug and play, connect it to your Dante network, and connect your analog sources. So this is a perfect way for live and on-the-go environment. For install, we have an install version that has a little bit more features. So instead of having a fixed cable, we have a Phoenix connector. So you can make your own cables to your own audio system. We have some additional settings. For the input one, we have sensitivity, and on the output one, we have gain settings. They are also having a local power option. So if you want to go point to point or you don't have a PoE switch, you can still manage to power them locally. And they also have a reset button. So if you, for some reason, forget IP addresses or just wanted to have default settings again, you can just easily reset the unit and use it again. It is also made for installation. It has a sturdy metal chassis with mounting options. Thank you very much for listening.